crown made noise before I spoke. Gold flashed, hearts awoke. Eyes follow where I walk. Desire listen when I talk. She saw the fire, not the cause. She wanted light, not the cross. I felt chosen, I felt seen. Didn't know what hunger means. The crown glows loud in desperate eyes, but lust wears truth in soft disguise.
The crown attracted her, but it destroyed me. I thought her touch would strengthen me, but it emptied me slowly. What I called love was appetite. What I called fate was lost to sight. The crown attracted her, and it destroyed me.
I thought strength would protect me, but strength without discipline only makes temptation more confident. I wore the crown, and attention followed. And if you're honest, when your life began to rise, Solomon warned you about this long before the fall. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. Proverbs 5:3. Smooth words do not mean safe intent. She did not come with weapons. She came with softness, affection, interest, admiration. Attention followed you too. Scripture never says Samson chased Delilah. It says she was brought to him. And Samson went to Gaza, and saw there an harlot, and went in unto her. Judges 16:1. Strength does not make men cautious. It makes them careless. The crown made you visible, and visibility invites desire, not love, not purpose, desire. And slowly, your guard lowered. You did not lose strength overnight. You redirected it. Scripture is precise, and it came to pass when she pressed him daily with her words and urged him, so that his soul was vexed unto death. Judges 16:16. Notice the pattern, not force. Pressure, not attack. Persistence. Lust does not steal power. It drains focus. While your eyes stayed fixed on her, your altar stayed empty. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Proverbs 4:23. You guarded your throne, you guarded your reputation, but you left your heart unguarded. And what enters the heart eventually rules the man. You mistook attention for destiny, because when God feels silent, anything that makes you feel seen feels divine. But Scripture warns you, there is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Proverbs 14:12. Not every open door is permission. Some are tests. Delilah never asked for strength first. She asked for truth, because once truth is exposed, power follows. If thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out. Matthew 5:29. Christ was not speaking about eyes. He was speaking about sources. Anything that pulls you away from God will eventually cost you more than it gives. I did not lose my strength first. I lost my vision. And if you're honest, that's where you started slipping too. Scripture never says Samson fell because he was weak. It says he fell because he kept returning. And Samson went down to Timnath and saw a woman. Judges 14:1. Seeing became staying. Staying became surrender. That is how temptation works. Not in moments, in patterns. You told yourself it was harmless. You told yourself you were in control, but Scripture warned you. Can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? Proverbs 6:27. Fire does not ask permission. It consumes what stays close. Delilah never attacked Samson. She studied him. Tell me, I pray thee, wherein thy great strength lieth. Judges 16:6. Notice the strategy. Not force, not demand. Curiosity. Temptation doesn't rush. It waits until you're comfortable. You thought affection was harmless. You thought openness was intimacy. But Scripture is clear. He that trusteth in his own heart is a fool. Proverbs 28:26. You began revealing sacred things to someone who had no altar. Secrets are not neutral. They are gates. And once the gate opens, authority leaks. Delilah pressed him daily. And it came to pass, when she pressed him daily with her words. Judges 16:16. Pressure does not look violent, it looks repetitive. That's why it works. You didn't fall because of one failure. You fell because you tolerated what God warned you to flee. Flee fornication. 1 Corinthians 6:18. Scripture never says negotiate. It says flee, because once desire stays, it begins to rewrite truth. You started calling compromise balance. You called restraint religion. You called conviction control. And slowly, the Nazirite vow weakened. Samson didn't wake up shaven. He slept, and she made him sleep upon her knees. Judges 16:19. Sleep is symbolic. It means your guard was gone. You rested where you should have stood alert. And when strength finally left, it did not announce itself. And he awoke out of his sleep and said, I will go out as at other times before and shake myself. Judges 16:20. This line should terrify you, because he did not know the Lord had departed. That is the danger. You can still move, still speak, still function, but heaven is no longer backing you. The Lord departed from him. Judges 16:20. Power left quietly. No warning, no emotion, just absence. And absence creates blindness. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Proverbs 29:18. Your spiritual sight faded long before your strength did. I thought I would notice when strength left me, but it didn't leave loudly. It left silently. And if you're honest, that's how it happened to you too. Scripture does not say Samson collapsed when the Lord departed. It says he rose, and he awoke out of his sleep and said, I will go out as at other times before and shake myself. Judges 16:20. That sentence should disturb you, because it means he expected yesterday's power to work in today's disobedience, and that assumption is deadly. You kept moving the same way, talking the same way, acting confident, but heaven was no longer responding, and he wist not that the Lord was departed from him. Judges 16:20. The most dangerous state a man can be in is functioning without God and not knowing it. Then judgment arrived, not from heaven, but through consequences. But the Philistines took him. Judges 16:21. Notice this carefully. God didn't send fire. God didn't strike him down. God withdrew protection. That was enough. They took him, bound him, humiliated him, and then they did something symbolic and put out his eyes. Judges 16:21. Blindness always follows unguarded desire, not physical first, spiritual. Long before his eyes were taken, his vision was already gone. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Proverbs 29:18. You didn't lose direction overnight. You lost discernment gradually. Then came the grind. And he did grind in the prison house. Judges 16:21. A king reduced to labor, a judge reduced to entertainment, A strong man reduced to mockery. This is what happens when strength is separated from submission. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. Proverbs 16:18. You weren't destroyed because you were weak. You were destroyed because you were unguarded. And yet, even here, God had not finished. Scripture never says God hated Samson. It says something subtle. Howbeit the hair of his head began to grow again. Judges 16:22. That line is mercy. Quiet, unannounced, hidden. While men mocked him, God was restoring what obedience represented. But that restoration belongs to the next title. This one ends here, with you grinding in silence, eyes dark, strength remembered, destiny unclear. This is the cost of mistaking attention for purpose and desire for direction.